Alright, boys, so let's do it. It's time to watch the Jin trailer. Yeah, I'm gonna do it now. I've worked up the courage because I'm so nervous. And it's two reasons. It's the Kazuya trailer set the bar so unbelievably high. It's like the best trailer I've ever seen, to be honest. I mean, it certainly worked its miracle on me. Brought me back to labbing Tekken instead of watching Netflix during my evenings. It's like that trailer was just nothing could get me more hype for Tekken 8. So I'm like, it set the bar so high. Can the Jin trailer live up to that hype? And also because I got a little bit spoiled, I drop off my kid at daycare this morning, and I have a friend who's also into Tekken, also has a kid there, and he's like, hey, did you see the Jin trailer? Did you know Jin's a circus artist now? He's doing backflips. He went full anime, and I'm like, okay. So I'm guessing they've changed Jin just as much as they've changed Kazuya. Because as I was watching the Kazuya trailer in real time, I was like, my brain just stopped working. I couldn't comprehend what was happening. And I'm guessing it's going to be the same with Jin, where I just go, I have no idea what he's doing. That's my guess. So we'll see. God, I'm nervous. Jin Kazama. What have they done to Jin? The protagonist. The hero. Lightning of Faith. That's corny. Man, he looks good. That was cool. Karate. Wow, he drops down now? Huh? Oh, the new one too. Oh! What? Is this Attack on Titan? Laser gazers abound. Oh, he still has electric. I love this rage art. Oh! I shall not waver again. Okay, so basically good guy, classic shonen protagonist Jin is back. You know, ever since winning the King of Iron Fist, defeating Jinpachi, Tekken 6, he's been sort of a... well, more than a naughty boy, you know, started a world war to get rid of Azazel. I mean, literally, ever since Tekken 6, he's not been the classic hero, right? Certainly not. Everyone in the Mishima family has been a rotten apple. So this seems like he's going back to Kazama Jin. I mean, basically, the kid his mother raised, June. Oh, sorry for this pause, Jin. Not a very flattering one. But damn, he looks great. He looks great. I love the outfit. Oh, I guess we're gonna get a trailer per week. I mean, it's been exactly 7 days since the Kazuya trailer. Now we got a Jin trailer. So if we, in a week's time, get a King trailer, I'm certainly not going to cry. That would be amazing. Well, maybe tears of joy. He's my first main in Tekken is King. But damn, he looks great. I shall not waver again. So he's back to classic hero. That's cool to see. Rage art, super cool. It's the first rage art we saw. It was in the very first trailer. But I gotta say, Kazuya's rage art is way better. And I'm not saying that only as a Kazuya main. It's just that it was too good. That's the problem. It was too good. But still, that's my second favorite rage art in this game. And from those we've seen, we discussed this before, I would say like Kazuya rage art, Jin rage art, Law, Nina, and then Paul actually as the weakest. And this is coming from someone who really likes Paul, but I thought they dropped the ball a little bit on that one. But so let's rewatch this, because I gotta say it's just like the Kazuya trailer where I have no idea what he is doing. They've changed so much. The character feels very fresh, just like Kazuya. This is great because, again, we don't want to boot up Tekken 8 and feel like after 2 weeks, oh, this was basically Tekken 7 Season 5, right? It's nice that we're shaking things up. But goddamn, did we see a lot of stuff. I just love this intro as well. And you know, it also feels like old school Jin in that, you know, I shall not waver again. We associate the old games with good guy Mama's Boy Jin, right? And in those games, you would have these special cutscenes if you just left the game at the title screen called embos, where Jin would do, to ambient music, he would do a really slick karate kata. And this feels like it, this intro, so I really like that. So now I'm going to try and keep up with what he's doing. And okay, drop down intro, like Kazuya and Tekken 7, but obviously a bit different. And also, it has to be said that, yeah, he seems to have merged quite a bit with Devil. So this is probably the classic story arc of going like, I will absorb my evil side or become one with it. So he still remains himself. The Devil gene doesn't affect him in that he is any evil. He's himself, but he has some of that devil power. This is what it seems like. And a lot of people have said to me, you know, this means we won't have Devil Jin in Tekken 8. I still think Devil Jin will be a playable character. It's going to be a bit like, you know, Ryu, Evil Ryu, Jin, Devil Jin, Siegfried, Nightmare, in that Devil Jin will be its complete own entity. Like, he rejects it out of himself, and Devil Jin will be even more Devil Jin, right? And Jin will be more Jin. It's just that Jin will use some of that devil power or whatever. So he starts off with a new low. Looks like a down back 2, like Devil Jin style. And certainly seems to have quite a few frames. You know what? We're going to set this to slow-mo immediately. Otherwise, it's just impossible to keep up. Let's see. 0.25. That certainly looks like a down back 2, and it looks like it gives really big frames. So a new low while standing for on block. Oh. So that's down 1. Power crush. And on hit, he does a demon paw, goes through him, devil style. Yeah, okay. Okay. So his down 1 power crush is a super super animated, theatrical, super duper attack. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say the effects are just all over the place. I do like it. It is flashy, but that's one hell of a, you know, dramatic power crush. Wait, what did he just do? Am I the only one who's like, these trailers move so fast? There's no breathing room as well between everything. It's just quick cut. It was just like, I'm too old. Too old. Step. Nice step. Movement seems strong. Those of you worrying about like heavily nerfed movement, I mean, that's a pretty juicy sidestep. Sidestep still seems strong. That looks like a claw slash or something. Really cool. Hell sweep. Oh! Oh my god! So they nerfed his hell sweep. 100%. That looks like a nerfed hell sweep. Yeah, you saw the sweep gives a different flip now. It looks like a much smaller one than we currently have. So no longer you'll get the back to 1 pickup or back forward 2-1. That looks like now they want you to do basically a hell sweep string.
Hello,
so that's probably CD4-2. But looks like it's going to give strong Oki. They're gonna wake up, you know, they're back towards you. So they're probably gonna want to stay on the ground here. But that is 100% a nerf. I mean, right now, this dude has a hell sweep that, you know, has a big hitbox. It's hard to step, and that gives like 50 damage. And lots of wall travel, right? Take them to the wall, pressure at the wall. So that is 100% a big nerf. But it looked cool. Twin pistons blocked. So this was 2-4, right? That is also a really big nerf. So they show straight up in this trailer like, hey, we've nerfed the hell sweep. And we've nerfed his 10-frame 2-4, which was, you know, an unbelievably strong punish. So no longer knockdown and no longer wall splat. Instead, it spins them around for plus frames. Oh, but he can Zen cancel. Right. And then he has a Devil Jin. From Zen now, he has like a demon kick. Ah, or devil kick. Oh, I love Kazuya's face here. How dare you, boy. Let's watch this again. Goosh, goosh. Zen. Oh. Hop. And right, he beats the dick jab. And this knocks down into a guaranteed follow-up, it seems. Okay, interesting. So he has a Zen, like, jumping fly devil kick. So that's interesting. Killdriver says it's not a big nerf. It's definitely a big nerf going from knockdown. I mean, this guy also has a strong 50-50, right? Well, I mean, the hell sweep has been nerfed, but, you know, in Tekken 7, like, forward free hell sweep is insanely oppressive. Or while standing free, Weiwu mix-up. So no longer having knockdown into Vortex, but, you know, the biggest point here is no longer wall splat. That 2-4, you can stand like a meter away from the wall, and it will flip them onto the wall. I mean, this is a big nerf, dude. It's good getting frames as well, but it's certainly a nerf. CD1 still there. Oh god, what is this? This is probably what my friend was referring to. What is this? Is that a 1-2 DP? Like DP backflip? That's a DP, yeah. Oh, and he recovers immediately and it bounds. Okay, God, there's just so much new stuff. Back free, 1. And he has a new extension here. Back free, 1+2. It looks, he hits with both hands, right? Or is that back 1-2? Man, he looks so good. He looks so good. Oh, I missed this the first time around. Strength isn't everything. He's become a cock. No, I'm just joking. But it's okay. Ties together with I shall not waver again. I will not, mommy. And strength isn't everything. Okay, right. I just missed this. He is back to your classic protagonist. Yes. Mr. Goody Two-Shoes. Yeah. He's a nice guy now. Down for 4-4 again, so punish. But this was the 1+2, right? With its new animation. Right? Nice. Rage Engager? No, Heat Engager, sorry. Sorry, Namco. Oh, Blue Sparks! I missed this! He has his Tekken 4 Blue Sparks.
Hyped.
It moves so quickly. Even at 1/4 of his speed, I can't keep up. Okay. This is the Demon Paw. Blue Sparks. It's a string. Oh my god, Blue Spark. That's it. That looks like his old Just Frame laser scraper from Tekken 4. That looks like his very, very classic attack. But it starts with a demon paw. Yeah, I swear to God, this is a little tribute to his classic Tekken 4 attack. You gotta remember, Tekken 4 was the first game where he was good guy Jin. He had dropped Mishima Ryu, and now he was doing Kyokushin Karate, right? And this was his trademark attack, the Just Frame laser scraper. Boom, boom, uppercut, Blue Spark, and it's back, but it's been reanimated. Huh? Is this Tekken 8 or Season 11 of Attack on Titan? Wait. Goosh, goosh, kaboom! And then it continues into Lightning Screw DP Tornado Kick Magnum. So DP with an elbow. This is an elbow DP. So you can't parry it. And then Blue Spark up 4. How high is Kazuya, man? Leaving Earth's orbit. Oh my god, did that bound, or is he gonna get a combo after that? I mean, I'm sorry, is that his heat smash? Okay, god. I swear to god, there's too much information in this trailer. He's gonna combo after that. Forward 4 Zen still there. Oh, but, right. Oh my god, he has that bound. Right, that's a Zen attack. Oh, sorry for jumping so far back. Forward 4 Zen. That's a Zen bound. So his combos are going to be super slick now. He's going to do a DP backflip to bound. So we're going to see Jin doing a lot of backflips. No, and right, that's his heat bound. Oh, so right, he double bounded this combo. That was a double bound. A 3-1. A Zen fly kick. 3-1 Zen fly kick. That's new, right? Oh, what a... Oh, so sick. He also has a parry type attack. Thunder God Fist. Yeah, Omen stance parry. Back 1+2. So this leads me to believe Devil Kazuya's parry, where he shouts, Shikue! That's also probably back 1+2 is my guess. A huge Thunder God Fist. Massive Thunder God Fist. And Savage Sword. Backflips! Savage Sword. Backflips. I was gonna say decent Oki. That's a big damage ender on a lot of characters, you know, where you can do like down for 1 Savage Sword. But so now it's going to be damage and Oki. Good. Demon Paw. Did he go even bluer now? So many effects. That is the Laser Gazer. And it bounds now. Oh, right. They built... His Power Crush is built into the string. That's really cool. Yeah, and people are saying in the chat that this is a nerf to his wall travel, because that would give him maximum wall travel in Tekken 7. But again, you saw him actually do back 3-1 and then 1-2 or whatever it was. Basically the second hit of Devil Jin's back 1-2. That's probably going to be the wall travel option now. But most likely it's not going to be enough of a substitute for this one, which would give a double backflip, right? And throw them super far away. And he still has electric. Electric it goes straight up into bound. Right. And here it launches on counter hit, obviously. Kazuya is also doing electric. But the question is, like, does it still launch on normal hit? Or will it now be counter hit again, just like in Tag 2 and any game prior to that? So we'll see. It could mean counter hit only. Yeah, exactly, because he's more of a Mishima Jin when he has an electric that launches on normal hit. Kazama Jin, that's counter hit, right? So they might want to separate him more from the Mishimas now. No longer a launching Hell Sweep. Used to be a Devil Jin thing, right? Devil Jin only. And Rage Art. Okay, I'm going to remove slow motion now. I love that stance he does. This stance coming out of it. So much power in it. So slow. Yeah, but I gotta say, like, Jin Main's gotta be really happy with this. Like, he looks really cool. That new costume is great, and just like Kazuya, his new face, his new model, he looks really good. They've re-recorded his voice lines. Presentation overall is great. He's got a lot of new moves. He's back to good guy Jin. Those of you like naughty Jin, he's gone. This is more cool to see, you know. He has so much respect for his mother in the lore, and you know, now he's being the guy she wants him to be, you know. So it makes sense story-wise. And he sort of merged himself with Devil, which leads to all of these new attacks. But man, it's just so all over the place. Like, I gotta say, I like a lot of the attacks, but some of them are too over the top for me. And I think it's gonna be hard to get used to seeing Jin, who's usually quite grounded, right, in his attacks. Karate. Now you'll see him, like, every time he bounces, he's probably going to do like a 360 screw backflip. And it's like, I don't know, it's a little bit like, doesn't resemble Jin, right? But I guess we'll get used to it.
Jin Kazama!
Kazama! That's cool, very Devil, right? Sidestep 2, Hell Sweep, 2-4, Zen, cool, CD1, first backflip. That's when you back 3-1, 1-2, I think. 1+2. And here's just a gigantic string. But is that his heat smash, right? This must be heat smash, right? Yeah, that must be heat smash. It's just so huge. It's so huge. I'm just trying to figure out what string this is. That's a new string. Then parry into huge Thunder God Fist. Savage Sword, backflip. He's so flashy though. So flashy. Yeah, I gotta say, this trailer is incredibly good. If I may though, I have to say that, you know, Kazuya's for me was like 11 out of 10. So I would say this is like 10 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10. I mean, it's just super well presented. And everything is really cool with Jin. Really cool. But I don't know yet regarding like the super over the top like anime attacks. I think specifically the heat smash for me is a little bit like... But I do appreciate the tribute here to Tekken 4 Jin. Just frame Laser Scraper. But I mean, yeah, there's just so much happening on the screen, it's hard to keep up. And I know a lot of people feel there's too many effects. It's too noisy to look at. But you gotta give it to them, but it's a very flashy game, right? It's very flashy. It is cool to look at. And in terms of like just how big these effects are, like these explosions, do note, I've stressed this before, but it's like when we saw early trailers for Tekken 7 Fated Retribution, you know, with Akuma, the hit sparks and effects were bigger than they were on actual release, right? So sometimes, and it was the same for like Tekken 6 Tag 2, they just make the effects bigger for the trailers, right? Or when they're working with these builds that they use for trailers, they just make stuff a bit bigger. And with every release, they've toned it down for the actual game release, the game drop. So remember that if you're getting a bit nervous seeing this. But again, I mean, I still feel this looks good. But yeah, like super good trailer. Super good trailer. And I'm hoping we get another one in a week, and I'm sure we will. And if I were to say what character it is, I'm gonna say Brian Fury. Either Brian or Steve or King or Armor King. Who else do we want to see, guys? Please don't say Lucky Chloe. Oh, you want to say you want to see Paul, but we've already seen so much from Paul. But I mean, Paul, I would like Paul as well. I just can't stand the new haircut. Akuma. My God. I would love that just for the sheer balls, you know, from Bandai Namco. I would love it. Mesats. Yeah. He's back, and this time it's personal. But super cool trailer. So thanks for watching it with me, everyone. Hope you enjoyed my commentary. Have a lovely day.